Abusua 8.1 billion abusua and 7 ano adding. Auditor General reports are revealing Sembebre. Abusua we dem make some pese yako. Na yako ekotie nsemo a akoso alleged MPP eye criminals bi ho nsem a efa eye 8.1 billion ho abusua enya nsem ketwa. Auditors report no ede nsemo aba. Ji ensem ankasa ede apia enya nsem ketwa ha. Eda so aye be media je abusua bese wase ene ani dedi ka woni twa channel so abusua bese wase bese subscribe like no abusua share for person nsem ni bi atie no anya bi atie na abusua obesha no nso say ha yeni atam yes yeni atam yadwe ena ye kire.
8.1 billion NPP for alutu ede ashe omobotom fake receipt etese omode ejiri omani sika no abusua auditors general report odeba no ena ye hu sa ensensem we nyina na after say ye drop pay eye expose upon expose nyoma ekoso auditors general report ninsema odebetu dwa no abusua sisi ade asem aba samobeka ya president mama editu dwa say eye sa attorney general or setting up tribunal fast track court na or the prosecute omo ye involved in a corruptions act. Auditor General's report be or the baba bontin be omo ye involved in no ya the sa tribunal no ebe prosecute sa anko for no ya the prosecute sa anko for no and endra ena Auditor General or then the report by NPP for 8.1 billion omo atena so omatena sa sika so na sisi attorney general taking the first action on fast track court tribunal na omo ye involved in that scandal yi. Auditors general report sa sika twetwere die NPP for afa ni nyina show mobotom no abusua sa nkofo no attorney general taking the first action na ode a prosecute omo nyina abusua enye asem keto akra eye credit goes to eye inside politics panelists na omo tena ase no omo ena omo din koma omo che say attorney general president mama eka kire no enti no on take first action na yemfam prosecute sa nkofo no omo fake receipts enka omo ma aban no akwakotu asika na nka sa asika no akwakogu unknown accounts bi mo na nka omo afasa asika na di eno ena ato force and finance minister ekire sa asika no ontu ane ontu echina eka NPP for brogu eye Bank of Ghana ono o insist ya o kire se eye se auditor general eye report edeba. And lo and behold, Auditor General report na say chrono ena NPP for no abo. Entino tribunal fast track court President Mama order Attorney General sa sisi an Attorney General set up. Mama yankona yankonkoti ensembe ya course unsubscribe ya subscribe na hit on the notification bell so na be any update be drop bia no onso onsa ebetumi akabi gossip politics TV so medamase
abontin no na afi yanko yemre na kakakra yentua because I don't see anyone Ghana for something 750 million fan could try the dancing. Say a 771.2 million Ghana cedis. Now, some way, you need Yano cry, you know. Now, trace all your planting for food and jobs. And now, quite here at Tatina Groom, her cheese, a dear. We are now, I don't say, boy, sick and way 700 and saying. 71.2 million. So they crab brew 100,000 metric tons. So Bruno, you had 11,000 metric tons to spend about room. They are creating. Walk a good fraud to live by me a buying. Catch a queer for what Ghana say, or more quack or crack, or move your plant for food and jobs. Yeah, really could see it. When we almost crab brew 100,000 metric tons at the cost of 771.2 million. 11,000 metrics in here. 89,000. Ubia misa di entiam. Now you misa at the time no. Was there even the need for us to even had imported Bruno? And then, social media, we are from planes. akuyafo wa tebubu so
Ebrenabu.
so even this 11,000 metric tons are by it has been a curse than a blessing to us. Sikanswa yanya somfa so enti saa sika yi na osi yenkotua hwan na betua wabɔ eka asɛ ebi mu abrabɔ esa pɛsɛ ye de 50 kakra no aka ne nsan fa nkotua recycle
we so per president
ai sɛ o ka sɛ ku ye nim kɔsoro recycling of
sika no ekotua sika ma ayi for delegates
wafa yebeto
ayama delegates so per president
wafa yebeto ai school ntare wo ho ne yetua ne ya receipt ene ya ba beto basekere wo obrenko ne yetua ne ya receipt ene ya kwa akoto nkate e boga wo yi ho ne ya receipt ene ya komo fo akoto nkosu akomo nkwala school ne ya receipt ene the receipt we nyina akọ finance ministry ne yetua ka se Ghana kani ne yetua wo mu wie na kwabrani asa akotena sia recycle receipt we enti de nkate e boga no wasesa na e toast no wasesa date no
that is criminal.
About 3.1 billion. Yes, Ghana and go to into my because these are ways and means. Omudi yes, as you can go to your delegates. These are the ways and means. School feeding programs, Sika, Enko. School need you a while more less a crown, no crown, yes, school existed. Ebi okra school feeding program ni bi nuru go schools oba bia ni wa bia bia na ma no so mo de ho ka ba say Ministry of Gender nkonkotua
auditors ko ya
yes school ni ho
ebi ni ho bibia say ni ho
ai ya no bia ne ko okrom ho da ya wo hu say we see bia na obi mu ka ase one district one factory avurade nyankopon say a industrialization agenda and what to do one district one factory name such a from place Narrow Forestry Company Limited a shall say that ku for the kosuku abrochire as you for the one district one factory adaya we dri anya kwan akwagudo meanwhile marrow don kwan men or dey in holiday did you na the come factory no a o say your factory but Sabrodi India no na den otimi gina so ka say no and then independent factory one district one factory no ono anka na bi then so your buku sika wa ha say nkonko to about 84 billion 89.4 million
yeah
what for agenda 111
say agenda no agenda no
yes
agenda nyame aye krono agenda
111 no say we di numu kan wa just agenda 666 what dey be say we as enterprise what for 7 million here chire ye dia money pass on mobilizing site in see hospital ye call mobilization on fast so one just on frame rant ye kula mo ko do asase so your money to cancel mobilization and na ko on mobilizing site $7 million and over we ye fa make don Kwame Dramani Mahama ni tipa ye ho everything na 69 years that's what he had no but we were far starting come say ye ba be kan say no akwa si sign
e ho ni hia me
ye can we are what's the next step and one way ye be duru ba bi na de be chi no na owura Mahama ni bibia na fosuo ni bibia say o sajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah no wie na dwuma kofi a wahwe na nipa ba mu abu amanyosemu tokre ye maburu ye nso
mi se ye mabamabu papa ko
puso ye amanyosemu achi bi
mabamabu my disappointed papa man kan
but I me de so owura Mahama ban ba yi cabinet ayin se sonko say Attorney General any special tribunal court at the issues of Auditor General report issues of galamsey those tribunal system no never deal with
okay
Intinka we one day why for 89 million ni afro mu na all concerned parties mumra tribunal ni mi of akurati subi. Tribunal they say nye lawyer for nwa.
Me say me pocket lawyer.
Successful business.
Pocket lawyer.
I put it to you there.
Why not?
Na yan nanda so na ready for the offer. You ready for. Yeah, tribi ani ya tribi.
I mean, you quite dinani yakubua. Wait.
Only for we should be able to tell us only for. But we also there. What about we down?
So now we now the whole class time now. And let's say we kwaba. That be dana o ba we class time for. Now we the class time. You can't class time dana na sa dana so okay. Ko class time we say we need for.
Ah, ko.
Na say o he nim. Na say o timi the sa class time be timi da dan. Now the abana de ko.
Oblepon. Ya anya ne sa. Ade sa nyina no. Me say senya mampani ma ama pa na nyame di nkunimdie dum no. Ena wasesa nipa bi adwene ne se de nipa bi hu niema fa.
Una se me ka jo se.
E ka ne asofo akọ bukuto gani imamfo a Akroma select say enke yenya de esi Burkina Faso ko me na doso.
Wow.
Because people are losing interest in our style and our type of democracy.
That's true.
Democracy that continue to put us in poverty, not enrich a few people.
Yes.
How?
Democracy.
Open how? Say, you see, obi atini anya adwene recycling receipt. China, wo we yekoku, uba wobusuani woyire uba, woye aware of sa scandal no benefit for you.
Kuna kan. Yeshima sekura.
Yetiti ha ni yesuso niema so.
Yempen kwasi asem o man ni China.
Yetiti ha eni yesuso sa niema we so. Etimi de offer. O kan no kure dan for and say dan for gro.
Okay.
Yentimi ensichiri esien duesa mienu kan kire empeni for say we de wontu ho anamo.
That's it.
Na ebeyen senda ho ama wonu aka say position is different from possession. Edijawa ni emfanche o. On hwe so yi a nkuntabu ba won so wonye den. Na mo we nso nye sisi bia ma ni sifo. Te ba bia onua nante hwe ase no nante mu duru ho a no wa ya hwe yi.
Ekura awia.
Mo a mo feel say kuntuna ase kwan so yi die ni abrabo mu nkoso no. Hwe yi. War betides anybody who brings the first scandal to President Mahama Glory and Media Money. And here, you beg that party somewhat to change. Ya chwa boso ahoro montizo who say, and this is Chinyama no property and accountability no ya social justice. Social justice yen kan tachire maso kake. Afra maburu moja, afra party ni mamoja.
Correct.
Ntia hwe mu obi mfa kaka. Me say you Ghana. Obi anile no onye de ese ne fata. Na animunyam no ba. Ghana for be kaye dati. Asre.
That's it.
Ministry of Lands here is in Trefo kakra.
Okay.
Now it's all about sales of public lands. And if you be state capture, one of whom my Ghana say left, right, center in the last 8 years. Now Obakaya Ebaba una Mampenisha ministers want to so kubi na inyi muhwishimu.
Okay.
That committee chaired by the deputy minister Ora Alhaji Yusuf Sulemana Bole Bamboy MP omuvio modwumadi ama e de recommendations ko cabinet and so approve recommendations ama guidelines of implementation. So I started implementing the recommendations the free mobile. Now based on that recommendation the new reforms Minister Gina Tumi so mampeni ama no kwan say the temporary suspension ban added to sales of public lands afei so with immediate effect.
Okay.
Now when I'm social media mako say akuyapema branti everything
Dennis Miracle
abwaje adan senka NDC and wini abadwa enka Gen Zs would think there will not be sales of public lands. Oh no, those are that make us say sɛ ɔtɔn ma wo rekɔtɔ ahini wɔ ho ahini kurom ana nyensa na abɔ ade a wokan ye nyina wa na waseto question na wansa
on tia
ye wo position yan ka sɛ ye bɔne so obi bɛtɔ my Ghana asase ne mum ye say nipa feel say by virtue of the privileged position sɛ me ya ba mu peninti na ye fom nsase left right center aba peni ase odie nie ne girlfriend die ne encouragement die nie we die nie no de nya de ye papa tie ba be hwehwɛ mu. And indeed from 2017 to 2024 end of year review 8,160 public lands leases are you go through no majority of them didn't complete the registration process.
Wow.
All those incompleted ones
99% of
all those incompleted ones as we speak stand revoked.
Excellent.
Wow.
Excellent.
Stand revoked.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah, just answer sitting in our Sadia my Ghana.
Wow. Excellent.
Those are the new.
When your friend Ora,
woman quite
want to new process and land title, it stands revoked. One more land title, we are going to submit it to value for money and process audit on case by case basis.
Forensically.
Opening.
This is what we call
assassin cantonment as private individual. And the matter assassin may be a 1 million Ghana cedis.
Yes.
Politician, you have a assassin in the last 8 years. You are 140,000.
Wow.
Assassin, so when your land title, I will revoke it. Because there is no value for money. It is offer.
This is what we call oral.
Yes, offer. Every region in this country had a different Form 5. And in the last 8, every region had a different Form 5. Form 5 is a special format for application of public lands. Yes, every region had different.
How?
It allowed discretion. Obia designing region mean said the mayor mediafa.
Wow.
And also as part of the reforms and recommendation, you see yenya standardized form across the country. That will be the form every region will use. Many can say the ministry in collaboration with Lands Commission. We review no. Be say be upload na obi a person or go through processing e bia no what to me I use to say processing no they toss me ensa onim say ye mra no na wo hodada no say say ofo wanya asase wa ha na ya ban asase a yen value based on the market price.
Market value
yen starting from 0.5% to 30%. Until the discretion of either executive secretary no and a minister no say more for who could say them no fan no mama as them 12%
and 5%
and 2% obrompo what are you fit as farmer 1% and they say be o man no nyina ne o manfo no benya asase no home for any public land the upfront payment should be 70% of market value.
Upfront payment.
Yes, 70%.
Wow.
30% now can let's spread it across your time, your period of ground rent, and our ground rent period.
Wow.
We say the work when ebeboa.
Ghana 100%.
Yes,
but the rest of the 30
your best spread down
till your time is due.
Exactly.
Your lease is expired.
We say. What is it? Aton Ghana as I said, just say benya chefani bi obi na kwe katasumu mu aso. Another important thing is that the same neighborhood we have different valuation of land. As you say, you use one valuation team. All estates in Ghana, you starting from Greater Accra, we know all the prime areas.
Okay.
We have valued, we know the market price. It's in your face na do so obi copy public land the atono. Obi ko jina ho aka say we the asase we dey equal value no be at 20,000 Ghana cedis when obi value be order that 100,000 Ghana cedis.
Wow.
So standardized valuation prices of the market price
Until
into what cantonment cantonment asase should be of almost within the same range. Oko area labonia should be the same range.
Okay.
So the buyer will be using the discretion and undervalue emanentia abain. The track to Okrano. Act 1036 now. And my minister home council tax force be implemented these reforms. No be of you say na application now go through a revoke application na ye just as na my back no we to me change state into any person tax force na human say the authority of the state will be established.
Wow.
And that tax force will be made up of representative from the ministry, representative of the Ministry of Works and Housing, because omone nimba bi aban bungalows in sase ewo representative from Lands Commission, representative from all security agencies.
Wow.
From the military to the last person.
Okay.
And then maybe some individual more more idea about this task force is here to implement all these reforms. And what you say I lifted the temporary suspension ban on your friend is saying public lands. And then the bonimu mampenia tenasia tia bajoku minister bajoku no hwehwemu di akwankyere ba akwankyere ne akwankyere papa akwankyere ne yashase aye implement nti yase ya left band in Lands Commission free ndere kro all new transactions are public lands must conform with the new reforms no abano ntimi
okay abusuya we ne ensma ekoso e political highway ne so eye fast track court tribunal attorney general e ba beset no eno ena ye de honsem ebrem on subscribe ya subscribe na hit on the notification bell so na be ya any update we be drop no wonso wonsa ebetumi akabi medamase.